Hello. So I ran into an interesting potential soft lock on Reddit today, and it was about Amadia being in combat with the gods in the background. And a scenario like this can unfold. I'm just going to activate Amadia here. So Amadia is actually in combat with the folks here, which means we cannot talk to her. And the question is this a soft lock? Now, obviously, we can try to get Amadia away from combat. We have teleport, after all, so this seems to be about the max distance that we can teleport her. We can actually walk a little bit back here, and maybe we can place her over here. Or if we walk here, then maybe we can put her somewhere around here, you know? So let's do that. And then we get another turn, so let's pass the turn. Let's walk back here. And this seems to be about the best that we can do. If I skip ahead here, we can see that once Amadia gets her turn, she walks back. And then it just seems like there's not much we can do. However, there is a sliver of hope. And that sliver of hope is that if we can get Amadia somewhere around here, we do exit combat. So the question is, how do we teleport Amadia from a somewhat safe distance, but then also stay out of combat? And I think the answer is the following glitch. If we teleport Amadia, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ping cancel, and then I'm going to cloak, and then I'm going to see if that is enough. Ooh. So we are still in combat. I think what I have to do is I have to get out of combat as soon as I can. So that's what I'm going to try. See, I think we can get out of combat here. Alright, now we play that maybe. I think we're in combat because of Amadia. Oh, we're out of combat. Alright, let's get that teleport up. Let's hope she doesn't get a turn. I think I'm going to quick save here. We actually have a lot of range. Wonder if that's enough. Well, she just runs back. Oh, she runs all the way. Alright, let's try again. This time we'll try to do the cloak thing. Not out of combat? Oof. That is rough. She's gonna get her turn. It could be that we're not out of combat because we're sort of like activating her. I wonder if we can stand all the way in the back. What if we don't cloak? We just stand all the way in here? I have one more idea, which is, what if we lock her in? What I'm going to do is the following. I'm just going to wall this off. I think that should do it on that side, and then this side like that. So what I'm going to try to do is I want to get Amadia in here, sort of like trapped, so that when we play dead, Amadia hopefully leaves combat. And on that note, perhaps it's possible for us to play that on Amadia's turn as well. So in any case, let's repeat the steps we did last time. Alright, I think we have the turn before Amadia. And we should be able to exit combat this way. Am I hasted? I am still hasted. All right. All right. Now what? We should be out of combat, right? Okay, there we go. All right. So I think we should be able to grab Amadia from here. And I'm going to quick save here. And once that teleport runs down to 0, I'm gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We might have to do that in slow motion. So Madia is gonna get her turn. And we're just gonna slow the game down. So that we can actually do this. Alright. Now she's stuck there. Speed the game back up again. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here. I'm going to play dead. And hopefully we both leave combat. And the answer is no. And the answer is still no. Oh boy. Oh dear. Please don't tell me she's going to try to hit those boxes. Because that would be a problem. Okay. Okay. Get out of combat? Maybe I have to get out of her range? Okay. It seems Amadia's still in combat here. Alright, so conclusion. It seems to be pretty hard to get Amadia out of combat here. And because we can't talk to her, this sequence is actually a little bit hard to get out of. I have one more trick up my sleeve. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything, but I'm going to try to kill myself. Because I know that it's impossible to die in the Hall of Echoes. So let's try that. Speed it up a bit. See if that changes anything. I'm a bit concerned at this point that it's not going to do anything, but we'll find out. Okay, that didn't change much. So Madia's still stuck in combat. Well, what I can do is I can try to teleport her again, but I don't think that's going to do anything. But we'll give it a shot. No, that still just puts us in combat. Even though Madia can't escape from this little area, she is, she's stuck. Yeah, now she's as far away as possible. So it seems that this fight in particular, if Amadia does get into combat, she seems to have an infinite aggro range. And she's going to just be stuck in combat here. We cannot attack Amadia. And we cannot get her to de-aggro. I think this is a soft lock. The only problem, however, is getting Amadia in this state. Now, you see, the original poster said something along the lines of, I summoned my cat to the Amadia fight. And here you can see me trying to do that same thing, where I try to summon the cat to the fight. But there just doesn't seem to be a place where I can place the cat. I've tried a lot of angles. I've tried it from here. And so on and so on. I just cannot seem to find a spot. Now it could be that our friend is actually playing from this angle. I can simulate that. I know it's possible to get there if you have multiple people on the same save. So let's say you have two people, two well, they're not called origin characters, they're called avatars. If you have two avatar characters, then one of you is going to be here and the other one is going to be on this side. And maybe you can do it from here. The answer doesn't seem to be yes. I am really not sure if you can actually target these people down there. So I'm a bit confused as to how our friend was able to target them and also cause Amadia to get into combat with them. That's one step that I'm not sure of yet. But if you can fulfill those conditions, if you can get Amadia aggressive on these guys, as far as I know, it's a soft lock. So congratulations to Constant Print 7168 for finding a potential soft lock, and I'm really curious under which circumstance he was able to summon the cat to the area where the seven gods were fighting.